Hello, it's Minecrafter914 here, bringing you an all-new video, and this time it's a tutorial on how to PvP. Now, this is a tremendous deal when you're a newcomer and you want to learn how to fight people. So, I'm going to show you a few simple steps of how to do this. So, first one, this is what a simple rule board for a basic PvP slash faction server. Griefing is allowed because, well, it's grading stuff. So they'll probably tell you that, like, blah blah blah, this is faction, don't complain. I didn't feel like writing that down, so I just put that. So they're gonna want no hacks. They will find out because PvP servers are like have so many plugins that prevent cheating. Like, for example, no cheat. So just don't, and because they will find you. And also, they will again stress about having this be a PvP server and not wanting you to complain or anything. So let me get on to the basic PvPer. Okay, before you I don't have any of that. Let me just explain to you this. These are not the amounts of items you need. I just felt like making it in this fashion. So either iron or diamond armor would be good, but you will probably need a diamond sword for the PvPing. Potions, I cannot stress how powerful they are when you're PvPing. Weakness, it makes their sword do way less. So if they have an enchantment that's better than yours, you can use the weakness, your splash potion of weakness, by the way. You use it and it will pretty much just, well, lower their attack by, I think, 1 heart. Which is really going to help you against those like sharpness ones. Strength. This one, how you're gonna want to use it is you're gonna want to throw it down on the ground before, you stand still, you throw it on the ground, then you go run to the person you're gonna be fighting. Next one is swiftness. Now this is gonna be really helpful if the other person is running away and you feel like you can't catch up. You use swiftness and you'll catch up to them in no time. Now another really helpful thing is a compass, a clock, and ender pearls. Those will help you a lot. This one will tell you if it's night because it's close as a clock. It will help you know if you're gonna get, if it depends what difficulty the server's on. If it's on hard, and let's just say you're on half a heart, you're probably gonna want to do /F home or something, which is a faction plugin. Now compass, it's not tremendous a big deal, but if you're near the spawn, but I mean again, you have your focus on short or something, that will help you. So say if you're getting PvP'd, on a couple of hearts, 3 hearts, you gotta run back to spawn. You use your swiftness potion and you run back and follow the compass. Now ender pearls are also great for escapes. They you obtain them from killing endermen. They are really helpful, getting past a spawn or spawn campers. Now this again, there's faction server I learned all this on is one with a shop. So if it doesn't have a shop, you should ask the admin if they can make one or make some sort of dealio. I don't know. So again, it really helps if there's a shop. And also bows and arrows. If your enemy is way far away, get some enchantments on those bows, maybe infinite in fire and power, and you got yourself one heck of a PvP setup. I forgot to add these in, but poison is also good because it damages them. I mean, poison 2 is probably what you're going to want the most because it does the most damage, but it lasts for 16 seconds, and it's good, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure it takes 1.5 hearts down, and that can be really helpful. Now, mushroom soup is, I gotta say, one of the best food sources ever. So if you're in a hardcore PvP with no shops, no anything, ask the admin if you can obtain 1 to 2 mushrooms, like these right here, 1 to 2 mushrooms, and you can just pretty much right click them with a bowl, like I will show you right here. You right click them with a bowl, and they give you a full mushroom soup, and they never run out either, not unless you shear them. So a great way for food. Sorry about that, cow. A great way for food source, and yeah, and they heal, I'm pretty sure, 3.5 hearts. So right here, I'm going to show you how to make yourself some of the potions that I showed you. So the basic thing is a nether wart in a glass bottle, and if you want to know how to craft a glass bottle, you're going to want to have glass and make it in a shape of a bowl. And if you don't know how to make that, it's one above to the left. Yeah, I'll just show you. So This is just like, again, I bet you probably already know this, but whatever, you know it. So once you get an awkward potion, you want to get, this is for swiftness, by the way. You're gonna want to get sugar, and you're gonna want to throw it in here, and this is the drinkable kind, by the way, which I recommend getting Splash because it's faster. But if you can't afford Splash, that's how you do it. So right here, just to show you. So we're gonna get started on the other one. The next one is gonna be the poison. How you're gonna want to do this is stick a freaking nether wart in first, is what you're gonna want to do, because again, you're gonna need those awkward potions. They're gonna help a lot. And while that's smelting, these are the swiftness potions. Now, how you make it too is you grab glowstone dust, which I cannot find, and pretty much it'll smelt or brew and make it two, and you can just make it into a slash potion. You're ready to go. So right now it's about done cooking that, so you should get awkward potions. So right now it's making this like it's making the poison potion. So while it's doing that, I'm going to show you a great tactic for PvPing on ice. So say if you're like running, this is just a short scale. If you're running, you can jump, you can counter them by doing that. And you got a really good tactic right there, because they're going to throw them off while you're jumping, and just set it down and freak them out. So yeah, that's one good one. And also water combat. If you're in a swamp area, the best like thing to do is probably just get on the lily pads and then sprint and jump and hopefully try getting to the next one. Sorry about that, but that's probably going to be your best bet of surviving. Also, if they have bow and arrows, don't fret. The probably best thing to do is just move around a lot. Now, if you have, like, I highly doubt there's going to be, like, spawning lily pads like that, but if you can, try jumping on every single one every time, or at least getting close to one, because if you're getting shot by arrows, you're not going to want to have, like, all these things that's slowing you down, so, yeah. One more thing before I stop this video. The thing, so, yeah, poison right there. And then strength is pretty obvious. Grab some blaze powder and pretend that's awkward potion. You throw it in there and you get it. Now that was not going to smelt strength, by the way, or brew strength. That was going to like brew something totally different that you can't use for anything. And then weakness is just nether wart first. Oops, sorry about that. And then you put the fermented spider eye. If you don't know how to make that, well, I'm pretty sure it is I think it's sugar and a spider eye, and it makes a fermented one. And yeah, now also, let me just show you a quick tip on how do you use an arrow. Now, if you didn't know, just doing this is not going to help you at all. In fact, that's not even going to, like, that's probably going to do, I think, a half a heart to them, if you even hit them, though. So, what you're going to want to do is, like, if you shoot just straight, you're going to go someplace, yes, but you're not going to go far. So you're going to want to probably aim above their head, just a tiny bit. You're not going to want to aim a lot, but that's not going to help, because that's pretty much saying this. So that's, pretend like that's the head, like right where that arrow is. If I aim above him like that, it's not going to make it. But if you're far back and it needs to drop, it'll work. So, thanks for watching part 1 of my 2-part series, and I hope this was any help to you. Part 2 will be up tomorrow, hopefully, and yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll also complete the brewing recipes tomorrow, so for right now, just thank you for watching, and if you found this any helpful, just leave a like or a sub if you like any of my videos, and yeah, thank you for watching.